If you watching this video, that means you destined to shine, all right? You one of God's masterpieces, all right? So let me give you a list of things that you should do to try to help you out and continue to shine and continue to get where you're going, all right? And continue to fulfill God's purpose in your life, all right? So be quiet, number one. We're gonna jump right into it, all right? Like, be quiet, like, keep your dreams to yourself. Like, at first, like, it seemed like years down, like years back, you used to can say your goals and your dreams out loud, but I don't know what the energy is. Like, I don't really understand it as much. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but it seems like today, in today's time, it's like you gotta be quiet, alright? You gotta be quiet to succeed, alright? Don't say nothing until it's already done, alright? That's the best way to do it. That's the best way to fulfill it, alright? Now, me, personally, um, I've been through this already, so that's why I tell y'all, like, be quiet about your goals and your dreams until it's already done. All right. Number two, stop gossiping so much. All right, stop gossiping. Stop wasting your time talking to people about nothing. All right, that's not gonna get you nowhere. And it's also, God do not want you to be gossiping, talking about nothing. All right. Talk about, like, when you get to a certain age, you start getting old and stuff. It's time for you to build. All right. When you get to them 30s and almost 40s and close to 30, it's time for you to start building. All right. Worry about your future, especially if you got children. If you got children, you gotta understand and overstand. They gonna have to grow up, and you do not want to pass down the barriers that you had to go over in your lifestyle. All right, you can pass down poverty. All right, if you're a person in poverty right now, that means you probably 9 times out of 10 your parents passed down poverty towards you. All right, so if you got the knowledge and the mindset to already know what they mean, you don't want them to have to grow up and go through the things that you went through. So do not pass them down poverty. Build something, all right? Make sure your foundation is solid, all right? And another thing is the third thing. This is important too. The third thing is continue to learn, all right? You will always be a forever student. Me personally, I've learned so much since I've been on this journey and this walk with God. I've been on, like, I learned a lot, all right? I'm talking about from good to bad. I've had a lot of experiences because you're going to have a whole lot of experiences. God going to take you through a bunch of stages throughout your life, all right? If you ain't never experienced hurt and pain and certain things out of your life, God gonna make sure that you experience it, all right? Like me personally, I experienced a lot this year in 2023 alone. I've accomplished a lot too, and I also experienced a lot, all right? Things I ain't never been through in my life, all right? But I experienced it this year for I could be in front of y'all now, talking to y'all now, all right? And I had to go through a lot, even with me reaching out, talking to y'all, and I had to learn how to be on the camera, talking to y'all, and getting used to doing this. All right, like it was like I never was the social media type of person. I never was the person that be putting myself out there or nothing like that. This is a whole new me, all right? God's gonna reinvent you, all right? Like I said, if you're a chosen one, God gonna reinvent you. The stuff that you used to do, you not gonna do it no more, all right? You're gonna have to suffer for God. And a long story short, you're gonna have to suffer for God, all right? So, and you're going to have to deny your flesh also in order for you to reap and get the benefits that God got for you. You're going to have to deny your flesh, all right? And what I mean by denying your flesh, sometimes you're going to have to starve yourself, all right? Like right now to this day, right now, I didn't eat nothing today. I ain't eat nothing. Like, I ain't going to eat nothing today, all right? I ain't eating on nothing today. I'm suffering for God, all right? This me being pure. This me talking to y'all, so y'all getting the pure, y'all get my soul. My soul is talking to y'all right now, right? So this I ain't on no food or nothing. Ain't no food since I've been woke. All right, y'all heard straight pureness, all right. But like I said, when you being chosen and God pick you and you answer their call, you gonna have to do some stuff that you ain't never thought you was gonna do. All right, you gonna have to deny yourself. And it's all right. All right, you're going to have to be all right with it. All right, people going to talk about you. People going to run their mouth about you. You're going to get joked on. You're going to get mauled. Just the same way they did Jesus in this story. The same way they're going to do you. Not exactly the same way. Don't get me wrong. but it's gonna be something similar in there, alright? So eat that, alright? It's gonna be alright. You good, you gonna make it. You gonna make it. You gonna make it. I promise you, you destined to shine. Like I said, you destined to shine, alright? You just got to get through the stages of people talking about you, people running their mouth about you, your family treating you wrong, things not going your way. You're going to have a lot of pitfalls, all right? I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to have a whole lot of pitfalls. They say the righteous will fall 7 times and get up 7 more. So, and also when God deliver you, because God going to deliver you from a whole lot of things that you thought you couldn't get delivered from, all right? Me personally, I got delivered from a whole lot of stuff like this year alone, all right? So once you start to get delivered from these things, do not go back to them, all right? Because when you go back to your pitfalls and stuff, what's gonna happen is the devil gonna bring 7 more. Like when the devil leave out of there, like when you quit one thing, it's gonna bring seven more demons towards you, and now it's gonna be even stronger and harder pull on you for you to stop doing what you're doing. All right. Now I'm not telling you to quit cold turkey. Whatever you're doing, smoking, drinking, I did it all. I smoking, drinking. I ain't never really popped pills like that, but I tried it a couple times, but it wasn't me. All right. So I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do none of that. Don't no porn, no fornication, none of that stuff. And it's tough. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to like be pure like that. It's hard to be clean like that. All right. So even my hair went through a whole lot of stages. Like you gonna go through that. Like I'm just being real to y'all. If y'all worry about my hair, it been through a whole lot. All right, it changed. Everything gonna change. God, you gonna start to form how God wants you to be. All right, God wants you to be like this. You gonna have to deny your flesh. This what I heard. What I went through. This called denying your flesh. Like you gonna have to go through that for God. All right, you gonna have to suffer, but sure enough, for sure, you gonna get the last laugh. God gonna make sure you get the last laugh, and God gonna make sure you get the benefits. You gonna reap the benefits. You just got to see the fruit. I'm trying to tell you, like you got to see the fruit. God ain't gonna lie to you. God made you a promise. God not gonna lie to you. You destined to shine. You destined to be great. All right. If you ran across this video, you watched me all the way up to tonight. You destined to be great. All right. You want it. You got to be a person that want it. All right. And like I said, that's why I dropped so many videos about narcissism, letting you know when you going through witchcraft, because I ain't gonna lie, being spiritual, when I first became spiritual, I didn't know nothing about witchcraft or none of that. I wasn't on it, alright? Because I ain't think nobody put spells on me or try stuff like that. You gonna have to be alert, alright? That's why I'm dropping gems and dropping videos for y'all. Y'all, like I said, you got to be alert. I need you to be alert. I need you to be conscious. I need you to be alert. Alright, when you jump into this spirituality thing, some people ain't got to been like, you ain't got to really been doing nothing to nobody that's real bad or nothing for them to put a spell on you, alright? They would just put a spell on you just for simply just hating on you, alright? Because they know you different. They know you destined for greatness, alright? Your enemies can see your enemies can look into the future and see what God got planned for you, and they can try to stop it. They can try to taunt it. And also, like I said, I'm gonna drop another video about how you can, like, the family curses and everything, like on down the lineage, alright? Like you can inherit your family curses, alright? Like I gotta make sure y'all on point, on game about all this stuff. Like a lot of people really not talking about this stuff, alright? Now, that's what I'm just trying to tell y'all throughout this video. You destined for greatness. Don't think that it's not gonna happen. That's the wrong mindset. Never give up, alright? The reason you should never give up is because the devil ain't gonna never give up. He gonna come and send foot soldiers at you, alright? And it is what it is, alright, alright? You gonna have to fight. Put the whole arm on and fight. Continue to fight. Continue to fight. Who cares? They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't gonna bust no grape. They ain't gonna do none of that. They ain't gonna want to box it out, shoot it out, none of that. Whatever they want to do, they ain't gonna do nothing. All right, they just gonna talk. They just want to be in your place. They just want to be in your spot. They just want you to stop using your voice. They want you to stop using, doing your gifts. All right. Continue to do your gifts. Continue to study your craft. Continue to ask God, hey, what's my purpose? What's my purpose? What's my purpose? This is how I found out my purpose. What I kept asking God continuously. What is my purpose? 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 God, what's my purpose? God, what's my purpose? God, what's my purpose? Continue to ask that, and I promise you, God will release it to you. Sometime, I don't know exactly when, but God gonna give you your purpose, all right? Your signs gonna come, all right? Ask what's your purpose. And this is a part of a spiritual awakening. You're going to want to know what your purpose is, all right? Like I said, everything going to be all right. Everything going to be cool. Everything going to be good. You just got to stay down, and stay grounded. And you also going to have to cut off a couple people, all right? Now, these can be family members, friends, whoever, the people that you used to talk to at work, all that, cut them off. If they ain't talking about elevation, they ain't talking about getting you to the next stage, they can't tell you how to get 5,000, 10,000, 12,000, none of that, 20 million, whatever. Cut them off, all right? They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't help you with your purpose. They ain't gonna believe you. That's another thing. Your family not gonna believe you. So do not worry about your family believing in you and trying to clap for you or none of that. God gonna send your own God gonna send your own crowd for you, all right? That's another thing I had to learn, all right? Like I said, these are steps and learn on the stages of letting you know that you're destined for greatness, all right? Do not think you're not destined for greatness. Yes, you are destined for greatness. Greatness don't come, all right? You just got to believe, all right? You got to believe. God see you. I'll see y'all next video. Like, subscribe, and hit and I'll see y'all next video. Peace.